Hello, my name is Brandon Holland, and this is my evidence-based practice reflection video for week one's assignment. I'll introduce myself. I'm 34 years old, married father of two boys, originally from Baltimore, Maryland, now living and working in Prince William County. I got my bachelor's degrees and master's degrees from Frostburg State University. And a fun fact about me is I've had my nose broken a lot of times, but it's not necrotic because I'm winning. I'll say, what does evidence-based practice mean to me? Essentially, it means taking the subjectivity out of treatment. So everything that you do is done based off of objective measurements and results, and your feelings and what you prefer is really not going to affect or limit what care you give to athletes. How might evidence-based practice impact athletic training profession as a whole? I think once it becomes a really highly embraced concept, it's actually going to allow us to zero in on the activities that are most effective in the means of treating athletic injury. So it'll begin with better basic care for athletes and will progress from there to an increased factor of trust from athletes, parents, and coaches. And from there, we'll progress to increase credibility as a profession as a whole. And from there, hopefully, will increase the amount of value that people place on athletic trainers in the workplace. So, how am I already incorporating evidence-based practice into my everyday practice? I basically use statistics from continued education. So we find the best practices as they evolve, and we try very, very hard to apply them at my school. My funds are limited at my school. My budget is very, very minuscule, but of what options I do have, I try to select the ones, or at least start with the ones that have shown to have the most positive and beneficial effect to my athletes. And from there, if I'm still not having the results I have in individual athletes, I try to move around laterally into other means of therapeutic modalities or treatments or interventions of injuries, so that we can progress the athlete from an injured state to a state of complete health, return to play. And I answered all of the questions. Awesomeness. This is Brandon Holland signing off.